Good morning, this is BoxingWave. Now, this past week, there's been a lot of talks on who Manny Pacquiao is going to be facing next. Is it Tim Bradley? Is it Provodnikov? Who is it going to be? Now, the thing with Provodnikov, right? I'm a little bothered. And trust me, listen, I love this fight. I mean, this is a great matchup between these two. But I'm a little bothered at the fact that these guys were forced into fighting. You know, I think if this Cold War thing wasn't going on, these guys wouldn't have never crossed paths. You know, for Ruslan to go from saying that he respect Pacquiao, you know, that he would never fight him. We have a friendship, and you know, for them to be sparring partners and both have Freddie Roach as their trainer, to going down like I would fight Pacquiao. I feel like they were forced into doing it, you know. I mean, I know Manny Pacquiao has never publicly spoke on Ruslan. You know, if he did, you know, maybe I didn't see it, but I know Ruslan speaks highly of him often. And I don't know about Manny Pacquiao, but it's just a shame that these guys are fighting, you know, if they really feel that way about each other, you know, and they both have the same trainer, because now Ruslan has to find a new trainer or whatever. But anyway, I think the fight itself is a good fight, and I think the fight itself is a lot better of a fight than the Tim Bradley Manny Pacquiao rematch. Now, speaking on that, I feel like this, right? Everybody saw the fight between Pacquiao and Bradley. I think Pacquiao won the fight. All right, I think he got robbed that fight. I don't think it was as crazy as everyone makes it seem, but it was a robbery. All right. If you feel you won the fight, why not avenge that loss? You know, I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's a promoter, but why not fight Tim Bradley? This guy beat you. Aren't you tired of people saying Tim Bradley won? Then you went on to lose some, you know, Marquez. At least Marquez, you clearly lost the fight. You got knocked out. But for you to train that hard for months, to go in the ring and win the fight, I mean, neither one of them looked impressive. And this is exactly why I'm not so hyped about the rematch, because for some reason, the matchup, the styles just didn't mix well in that fight. And neither one of them looked good in that fight. You know, it was a boring fight. Neither one of them was landing that flush. You know, it just didn't go the way I expected, you know. So, I mean, I feel like Pacquiao should try to avenge the loss. But I am more excited to see a Pacquiao-Provodnikov fight. And as far as who's going to win, you know, I haven't really decided. I mean, if I had to think off the top of my head, I would say Pacquiao's going to beat Provodnikov. Not really sure yet with Tim Bradley and Pacquiao, because, you know, I think Bradley's gonna look better in the second fight. You know, I think he's gonna look much better. You know, he's been in wars, and you know, I think he's improved. So, you know, I haven't really decided who I think is gonna win yet. But anyway, I think the Provodnikov is definitely a safer fight. And I think the Provodnikov fight is more likely to happen because I've been hearing a lot of noise with Bradley and Marquez too. So, you know, I think this whole this is why this Cold War thing has to end, because I'm tired of seeing these predictable matchups. You know, it's so predictable that they're going to make these guys fight. But anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. But, yo, listen, I know I don't know these guys personally, and I know I shouldn't really be bothered about, you know, who's fighting who, but, you know, I just think, you know, I will watch the fight. I am excited if, you know, if this fight happens. I am excited to see Pacquiao and Provodnikov, but, you know, it's just messed up, you know. You kind of sometimes get into the fighters a little too much. You start caring. But, you know, I do want to see the fight. But anyway, all right. So, yeah, just leave in the comments which fighter you would rather see. You know, which fight you would rather see. And you know, whenever they announce the fight, whoever it is, I'll do a prediction video for that. All right. So make sure you subscribe.